During the sprint, who is allowed to add tasks to the sprint backlog? A. The development team. B. The Scrum Master. C. The Scrum team. D. The product owner. Can a Scrum Master also work on a Scrum team as a developer? A. No. B. Yes. Which of the following statements regarding a sprint cancellation is false? A. The product owner can cancel the sprint for personal undisclosed reasons. B. Sprint cancellation consumes resources. C. A sprint can be canceled when the sprint time box is over. D. The Scrum Master may pressure the decision to cancel a sprint. Sprint review reveals integration issues. Team cites lack of tools, highlighting incomplete work. What do you do as a Scrum Master? A. Create a 2-hour team recess for work integration. B. Encourage team members to understand their responsibility for software delivery. C. Record for sprint retrospective. Which of the following would you consider the most unethical in Scrum software development? A. Scrum team committing to deadline amid unknowns. B. Product owner not prioritizing product backlog value. C. Mid-sprint development team refuses to add work to sprint backlog. D. None of the above. Which of the following are common Scrum Master activities? A. Optimizing the value of the work the development team performs. B. Understanding and practicing agility. C. Ensuring the development team understands items in the product backlog to the level needed. The product owner may attend the daily Scrum but is not permitted to communicate with the development team. A. False. B. True. Which of the following statements about backlog refinement is true? A. Backlog refinement takes place before sprint planning. B. The product owner is responsible for organizing backlog refinement. C. During product backlog refinement, items are reviewed and revised. D. None of the above. What is the Nexus integration team's main concern during a scaled Scrum endeavor with Nexus? A. Ensuring dependencies between teams are minimized. B. Ensuring a working integrated increment is delivered. C. Ensuring all teams work from one product backlog. D. Ensuring cross-team impediments are resolved. No one else may attend the daily Scrum except the development team and potentially the Scrum Master. A. False. B. True. Development team faces sprint goal challenge, discusses strategy, adopts Scrum values. What Scrum values are highlighted in this article? A. Build, measure, learn. B. Inspection, adaptation. C. Courage, commitment. D. Respect, trust. Product owner concerns negative impact of backlog item collaboration. What basically do you do? A. Consider addressing this during the sprint retrospective. B. Teach the product owner that the development team decides how best to do their work. C. Product owner, work quantity should not be the primary measure of progress. D. All of the above. Product owner uncertain about product's value to customers. A. The product owner should verify his product vision with management to validate the product is still in line with expectations. B. Product owner ensures product value for end users. C. Validation of product value is greatly improved by early releases to the market. Can Scrum be used at a company where the time, scope, and money for a product are all predetermined? A. Yes, by translating the available time and budget to a number of sprints until the product is finished. B. Yes, but it may be less effective. C. Yes, apply Scrum as much as possible to obtain the benefits where possible. Which of the following items are Scrum artifacts? A. The increment. B. The sprint. C. The sprint goal. D. The definition of done. Scrum team irritated by product owner's frequent interruptions. What exactly do you do? A. Teach product owner not to obstruct work. B. Teach Scrum team to limit interactions to daily Scrum. C. Request product owner to limit team interactions during sprints or consult Scrum Master. D. All of the above. For Scrum teams, velocity is a popular statistic. Which of the following velocity assertions is correct? A. Velocity can be a useful metric for a team to self-inspect. B. Velocity is part of the larger Scrum framework. C. Velocity reflects outcomes of the work done by the team. D. Improving velocity is something Scrum teams strive to do. Developers argue over technical method during sprint planning, causing high tensions and foul language. What do you do as a Scrum Master? A. Encourage conversation and teach team specifics in sprint planning. B. Discuss conclusion, increase time box if, form sprint plan. C. Request product owner to select approach considering vision and stakeholder value. CEO concerns product's ambiguity, causing anxiety for stakeholder. What can you do to assist the CEO? A. Advise the CEO to take this up with the product owner. B. Record CEO's features and share with product owner. C. Provide CEO with sprint review summary. D. Explain to the CEO that the product owner's control over priorities, ensuring product value for stakeholders. When planning in Scrum, we use the phrase forecast. What is the reason for this? A. Team planning involves anticipating uncertainty and adapting to current knowledge. B. It emphasizes the difference between Scrum and plan-driven approaches. C. Scrum framework emphasizes forecasting importance for newcomers. Who is responsible for the value of the development team's work? A. The development team. B. The organization. C. The product owner. D. The Scrum team. Scrum for inspection and adaptation includes which of the following critical components? A. Acceptance criteria. B. Backlog refinement. C. Daily scrum. D. Self-organization. What is the most important subject to discuss during the daily scrum? A. Is the team moving toward the sprint goal and do they need to realign to reach it? B. Progress on doing the work forecast for this sprint. C. Impediments to the team that need addressing. D. What development team members work on and what they will be working on next. Why is Scrum called a framework? A. It needs all of its components to work as intended. B. It is a foundation upon which other processes and techniques can be employed. C. You can use the elements needed for it to best perform in your organization. D. It is easy to learn but difficult to master. What types of software development projects can the Scrum Project Management Framework handle? A. Complete software packages. B. Customer projects. C. Subsystems, components or parts of bigger systems. D. All kinds of software development projects. What does not constitute one of the Agile Manifesto's tenets? A. Individuals and interactions over processes and tools. B. Working software over comprehensive documentation. C. Processes over people. D. Responding to change over following a plan. The customer requirements are stored where? A. In the product backlog. B. In the sprint backlog. C. In a database. D. Nowhere. The Scrum product owner knows them. Which concept in the Scrum framework is not defined? A. Scrum Master. B. Scrum Product Owner. C. Project Manager. D. Scrum Product Burndown. The documentation strategy used in Scrum is A. Do no documentation because it is a waste of time. B. Do the necessary documentation to support the development and use of the product. C. Do sufficient documentation to prove you have done a good job. D. Do more documentation than usual, because Agile is risky. We intend to learn as we go in Scrum projects because A. It creates a better relationship between the developers and customer representatives. Wrong answer. B. Many projects are evolutionary, and a better solution emerges this way. C. It is time-consuming to analyze everything at the beginning of a project. D. It prevents late delivery of the project. You are part of a $50 million project to get rid of weeds around national monuments. You represent the voice of the customer and are in charge of maximizing the project's business value. What role do you play in this project? A. Scrum Master. B. Product Owner. C. Sponsor. D. Scrum Guidance Board. Product owner uses cost-benefit analysis techniques to determine project's 45% loss probability. Which of the following techniques is being used by the product owner to perform cost-benefit analysis? A. Expected monetary value. B. Probability impact grid. C. Pareto analysis. D. Risk breakdown structure. Peter leads Scrum Master's daily stand-ups for hospital software development project. Which of the following is not a question answered by the Scrum team during the daily stand-ups? A. What will I work on today? B. What did I complete yesterday? C. Am I facing any impediments or obstacles? D. How will I solve the impediments that I am facing? In a Scrum project, which of the following statements about risk management is false? A. Scrum's iterative approach enables early failure detection. B. Project-level risk management is limited to portfolios and programs. C. Risk burn-down charts effectively communicate risk information to stakeholders. In the context of Scrum change, which of the following is a responsibility of the Scrum Master? A. Eliminate changes affecting deliverables and processes quality. B. Streamlining Scrum team change request identification, assessment, and prioritization. C. Providing requests for changes in a project. Hydroelectric project risks floods, landslides, potential life and property damage. Which of the following risk assessment techniques can the Scrum team use to assess potential risks and their implications for project goals? A. Probability impact grid. B. Probability trees. C. Pareto analysis. D. Expected monetary value. Chief Scrum Master reviews projects, documenting lessons learned. There are various tools to retrospect project during the retrospect project meeting. Which of the following tools can be used in this process? A. Gap analysis. B. SWOT analysis. C. Proof of concept. D. Speedboat. Which of the following is not a retrospect sprint meeting objective? A. Identify process improvements. B. Identify feature improvements. C. Identify best practices. D. Identify process problems and bottlenecks. Scrum Master discusses estimating effort for user stories using estimation technique. Which approach do you think they ought to use out of the following? A. Planning poker. B. Wideband Delphi. C. Affinity estimation. D. Relative sizing. Scrum Master explains daily stand-up meetings concept to project team. You mention each of the points below in your opening remarks to the daily stand-up meeting, except A. Daily stand-up meeting, 15-minute meeting. B. Meeting cancellation or delay may occur due to inability of members. C. Team reports sprint progress and plans activities. Scrum framework minimizes risk through effective risk management practices. Pick the suggestion that does not correctly pair a Scrum characteristic with its function in reducing risk. A. Flexibility, business environment-related risk. B. Regular feedback, expectations-related risk. C. Team ownership, estimation-related risk. D. Transparency, investment risk. Gregory promotes active team participation, responsibility, and estimation meetings for automated devices. Which one of the aforementioned theories does Gregory appear to believe in? A. Theory X. B. Theory Y. C. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. D. Win-win conflict resolution. Software company has 8 Scrum teams, meets daily for Scrum of Scrums. What will they most likely do at this meeting? A. Explore resolutions for technical challenges faced by development teams. B. Discuss team members' work since last Scrum Master meeting. C. Share a status update on all individual team member tasks. Scrum Master Andy is assisting his team in creating a sprint backlog. What stage of the Scrum process would this be in? A. Initiate. B. Plan and estimate. C. Implement. D. Review and retrospect.